Mika, welcome in. Congratulations. On first, let's go. Whoa. Thank you for the ice cream, Black Metal. I love you. I love you. I love Black Metal Werewolf, baby. Kaz, thank you for the ice cream. I love you. I love you. I love Kaz, baby. Harvey, Laz, Smoofy, Mika. Thank you for the ice creams. Lexa, thank you for the ice creams. I love you. I love Harvey, Smoofy, Mika, Laz, and Lexa, baby. What's up, guys? Ew, what kind of flavor? Horse meat? I can't justify that one. Mika, welcome in. Sydney, welcome in. It's 33. Smoof. Better luck next time, baby. Thank you for the game, Smoof. Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I was like literally 2 steps away from my PC and couldn't get in time. Of course. I hate colds. I'm sorry you're sick, homie. I'm sorry you're sick. I hope you get better soon. Kaz, how you doing? Welcome in. Lazzy, thank you for the cookies and milk. Ellie, we're expediting up in here. We're expedition 33ing. We're Clair Obscuring. We're Clair Obscur expeditor 33ing in here. We're Clair Obscur, we're not expedition. That's it. Stream's over. Sorry. What's up, guys? So many ice creams. Damn, everybody came in hot with those ice creams today. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Welcome in. I hope you guys are having a lovely one. Hollywood, welcome in. What's cracking? I love you big time, Lexa. I love you big time. How you doing? Do I need to know the other 32 expeditions? Well, my understanding is that this isn't the 33rd expedition, but it's an expedition of the 33rd year. That's my understanding. So there isn't 33 expeditions. It's just that this specific expedition is about 33. Am I close? Found a great cheese pit of horror on Prime 976 evil. Interesting. I like a bit of cheese horror. I'm doing well. Last full day of school tomorrow. Let's go. Let's go. You got any fun plans for summer break? Shadow Claw, thank you for that ice cream. I love you. I love you. I love Shadow Claw, baby. Hiya, Shadow Claw, welcome in. Without spoilers, 33 is a number that has been counting up. Counting down, not up. So actually, this is the... Well, what did it count down from? So is this actually the 67th expedition? So actually, there's a whole 66 other expeditions that you need to know about, not 32. You thought it was 32. Who made horse meat? That's the second horse meat of the day, I think. Venom, thank you for that ice cream. I love you. I love you. I love Venom 9_60 DG, baby. Welcome in. Usually, Gunshi, I can understand, but that made my brain hurt. Well, that's okay. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. It's about to get real deep and lore heavy now in Gunsh TV, because we're gonna play this masterpiece. We're expediting up in here, as Ellie said. We're expediting up in here. Finally playing what is supposed to be game of the year, the absolute banger. Smelly Ren, how you doing? Thank you for that ice cream. I love you. I love Smelly Ren, baby. Did I get everybody's ice creams? Raise your hand if I forgot you. Meaning it started with the 100th expedition, which was called Expedition 0, and then counted down from 99 now to 33. So actually Expedition 33 is the 67th, right? It's the 67th expedition. Right? Wouldn't that be what it is? So do we need to know about the other 66 expeditions? That's a very valid question posed by Kaz. What are expeditions? What is the countdown? I shan't say. You'll all see soon. I love you, Mika. I love Mika too. I love Mika too. What's up, Mika? Hello and good night. I work from 4 a.m. to noon and then 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. tomorrow, but wanted to come lurk a bit and say hello. Why, thank you, Harv. I appreciate you greatly. Thank you. Cheeto Head, thank you for that raid. Thank you for that raid, honey. Let's go. Welcome in on the Cheeto Head ship. Why, I appreciate that one grandly, grandly. How we doing, the Cheeto Head and Cheeto Head Raiders? Why, I appreciate you. My name is Gunch. Play a lot of retros, indies, puzzles, and cards. But today, we're not playing any of that. We're playing the new greatest game ever made, according to many people. A 10 out of 10 game of the year. It's been called the Anora of games. I'm joking. I don't know if it actually has been called that, but it's supposed to be really good. Shout out to the Cheeto Head, baby. Cheeto Head, she was playing a bit of Faz. Well, I know we got a lot of Faz homies in here, man. I know we got a lot of Faz appreciators up in here. Why, I appreciate you. Starman can't watch. Well, thank you for the ice cream, though. I love you. I love Starman, baby. Hey, if you can't watch because of spoilers, what? I understand. I understand. But according to the Discord poll, 11 votes where I don't care if this game is spoiled for me, I'd watch. I got 2 lonely votes. Blade, Fire Fan, I'm sorry. And Starman as well, seems like he's in that category. The poll's closed, baby. The poll's closed. Thank you so much for voting on it. Expedition 33 today. Thank you so much for the raid, Cheeto Head. How was your stream, homie? I appreciate you greatly. And if you go and if you got a raid and run, I totally understand. But thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big shout out to the Cheeto Head. Go give her a follow. What a Rizzler, man. What a Rizzler. Welcome in, guys. Thanks for jumping aboard the Cheeto Head ship. Shit, I should have stayed in Cheeto Head stream a couple minutes longer and I could have raided in. Well, hey, you're here now, and that's all that counts, baby. Let's go. I will say hello, but disappear. I don't want spoilers. I understand, Starman. Hey, I understand. I understand. We won't be playing this straight through, but we're gonna start this one. We're gonna start this one. So you better hop on that, baby. You better hop on it, baby. That twerking cow is so great. I love it. Evo, are we gunchin', baby? Oh, we're gunchin'. We're expediting. We're gunchin', we're 33ing, we're Clair Obscuring, and we're exhibiting. And welcome in. Frostbit, thank you for that ice cream. I love you. I love you. I love Frostbit moment, baby. Annabelle be setting my city on fire. Annabelle be setting my city on fire. Wait, have you played this? Oh no. Who's played this? Who's played this, guys? I'm gonna go home and serve some democracy. Never shot, fine. Later, friend. Enjoy the game. Thank you, Starman. Appreciate you big time. Sounds like the poll said you're a good host. Thank you, Kaz. Thank you. You're sweet. Appreciate you saying that. Venom's doing all right, though, homie. About to start the stream as well. Very nice. We'll be here lurking for now. Love you. I love you too, homie. Have a great stream. Shout out my homie Venom 9_60DG. It's Expedition 33, baby. It's Expedition 33. I was gonna say I thought I scared Ellie away when I said Expedition. Ever consider making a gacha game, June? I'd love to play some Genshin Impact. Splendid. No. If I made Genshin Impact, I don't know anything about Genshin Impact, but I will say if I made Genshin Impact would purposefully be everything that Genshin isn't. It would be an anti-Gunner game. It would be an anti-gacha game. How would you do the opposite of roles, right? Or the pulls, right? How would you do the opposite of pulls? Like, you have a shop that you can select from, and then you can get it all for free, whatever you want. That's Genshin Impact. That's the impact Genshin's doing, maybe. No, the Annabelle doll. Oh yes, the Annabelle doll. It's following you and it's setting everything on fire and causing all this cursed shit. We think Annabelle's cursed. What do we think, guys? Shadowclaw, thank you for asking. My day's going splendid, homie. Splendid. Absolutely splendid. Got some work done. Got some nice sleep. Woke up to Ellie Space Mantis, which of course is a big dub. Hung out on a couple of streams, lurked, and did some dishes. It was a nice, productive day. It's a nice, productive day. I literally was one fight away from 100% as of earlier today when I hopped off. Couldn't get him too hard. We'll try again later. Is this game gonna break me? Is this game gonna break me? Love you, Bigly. I love you, Bigly. There's the ads. I should do manual ads, like Ellie does manual ads. I should get back into that. I just need to get a good timer. I should do the manual ads. I'll have to figure out a way to do that. I'll have to figure out like a good ad timer. Expedition 33. What's up, Tori? Who's in ad jail right now? Because I can't tell. Fortunately, getting all those characters does require you to be quite rich. Quite rich. No, Guns, you got this. I have no idea what this game is. I just want to be supportive. Thank you, homie. Thank you. We got this. We got this one in the bag. How many people are in my bed? Like at least 10. No, at least 67. Because there's one person for each expedition. But then the real question is there something strange among them? Is there something strange sleeping in your bed? And in that case, if there is something strange sleeping in your bed, do you know who to call? I realized I had a Ghostbusters game. I realized I have a Ghostbusters game on Steam. I've never played it. That'd be pretty funny. The very, very beginning takes a second to click and will feel hard, then opens up. Okay. Word. But again, towards the end of the game, starts to get really hard. Okay. I'm ready. Frostbit, thank you for the lurks, homie. Don't we all wake up to Ellie Space Mantis? There's probably several people who do. There's probably several people. Just a FYI. Just an FYI, there probably is several people who wake up in the Ellie Space Mantis streams lately. Been rating Ellie a lot lately because we're trying to get Ellie to partner. And I think Ellie deserves partner. Ellie's great. I think Ellie deserves partner. Ellie's absolutely wonderful. Tori, welcome in. Thank you for that ice cream. I love you. I love Tori Kadachi. What a Rizzler. How you doing, Tori? Welcome in. There will be no waifus. There will be no waifus at all. It's anti-Gunnar Central. It's like the opposite of Central, like Gunnar South. No. It's Gunnar Central, meaning, which is really the opposite of Gunnar Central. It's like I don't know. Nobody in that game is going to be conventionally attractive. And what does that mean? I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's all subjective. So what could it possibly mean? How could we possibly achieve this? Well, we've done the impossible before, guys. Genshin Impact. Be on the lookout for it. 2032. Genshin Impact. It's coming. Anti-gacha game. The Gacha game. The Gacha game. I love you, Bigly. Squish just woke up, and when he heard you, it says hi. Hi, Squish. Hi, Squish. How's Chandler doing? How's Casey doing? How are you doing? Now, the people that apparently been taking Annabelle all around supposed to be an hour from me next. So they take Annabelle all over the country, and then there's like all these disasters that happen wherever Annabelle is. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Like somebody, like, what is it? The Warrens? Are they alive? So the Warrens are taking Annabelle all over the country, and then everywhere that they take Annabelle, there's like she brings like a curse upon the land. Is that truly what's happening? We got that Expedition 33, baby. We got that Expedition 33. Okay. Let me log in. Let me scroll down here. Sweethearts, a lot of you. You're the sweetheart. You're the real Rizzler. So basically you're saying that the expeditions are the friends we made along the way. No. I got this game spoiled for me, and it wasn't love the whole time. I'm just kidding. I didn't get it spoiled for me. It might be love the whole time. We don't know. I love you, Gunch, but I can't watch. That's all right, Tarnished. Weren't you just asking in Zulu's stream, Tarnished, when she's going to play Expedition 33? I didn't want to poop all over her parade. So I didn't want to be like, hey guys, I'm playing Expedition tonight. But you were just asking. And then you come in here, I'm playing it. And then you say, you know what? No, I can't do it. Been loving this game? Hell yeah, Tori, let's go. Well, I'm just starting it. 2032, yes. Genshin Impact, it's ran into a few production delays, I'm sorry to say. Unfortunately, with the tariffs now, Gunars are getting harder and harder to acquire. So unfortunately, the anti-Gunnar content is going to be, even though the anti-Gunnar content will be in full supply, the Gunars will be harder to acquire. So it's going to take some years, but Genshin Impact is coming. I can't believe we're going to get Genshin Impact before GTA 6 and Elder Scrolls 6, and probably before KH4 as well. Jack Boy, welcome in. Thank you for that ice cream. I love you. I love Jack Boy Perk, baby. How we doing, Jack Boy? Welcome in. Yeah, apparently Annabelle's causing a curse upon everything. Insane. Well, we'll see about that. Yeah. So we'll see if Annabelle comes to me. Squish doing great. He's eating now in case he's relaxing tonight. That's awesome. I love to hear it. Splendid. How are you doing? I'm great, Fire Fan. How you doing, homie? I'm hyped for this game. I'm super hyped for this game, I gotta say. Reminds me of the robot that successfully hitchhiked across all of Canada and back. I haven't heard of this. And as soon as the creator tried the same thing in America, the robot was beaten to death.
This crown gives me a feeling of power! Power! Forgive me a cruel chuckle. Power.
Lexa, thank you for the sub. Welcome back to the G fam. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. I'm so sorry about the ads and so thankful that you subbed to me. I appreciate you. You've done so much to support this channel, and you're such a legend. Thank you for being such a Rizzler. Shout out to Lexa Brianna, man. Thank you, Lexa. I hope you enjoy the sub. So the robot hitchhiked across Canada. It was fine. Hitchhiked across America. Was beaten to death, stripped to parts, left to the side of the road immediately after starting the trip. I believe that, but I'm gonna need a source for that. Jimbo, how you doing, homie? I saw you lurking earlier. I appreciate you, baby. I'm gunching it. Oh, baby, we gunching it. We gonna be gunching. Apparently, this game is the Gunch. This is called the Gunch of Games. This has been called the Gunch of Games. Expedition 33. It's gonna be Game of the Year. It's Game of 2025. It's Game of the Summer. And it's been called the Gunch of Games. I'm not going to rush, but I definitely want to see you do the whole prologue before I can get off pack and sleep. Okay. We'll get into it. Very shortly. We good. Just got home. Got to fold some laundry. Very nice. You've junched your last gunch, baby. I've been gunching my last junch since I was yay high to a meerkat, baby. Happy Wednesday, Shadowclaw. Thank you for that ice cream, Firefan. I love you. I love Firefan, baby. Posted source in main chat. Okay. Let's see. Posted the source in main chat. Dude, what? What is this? How? That doesn't even look like it can move. That looks like a statue. Rest in peace, robot. You would have loved America, but unfortunately, America didn't love you. It's beautiful. Skip to travel section. That video that pops up on TikTok last night on stream, though, bro. Oh my god. They really did get his ass. That's kind of sad. He looks pretty cute. He's even got like little rain boots. Damn, that's really cruel. That's very cruel. What the hell, man? What the helly? What the heliante? I know, straight to jail. Straight to jail. America, the entirety of America, straight to jail. I can't wait to watch. It's been on my radar. Gunspedition 33. Yes, Gunspedition 33. Hell yeah. I want some soda. Oh man, some soda would go crazy right now. I appreciate you, Gunchi. I appreciate you. We're happy to support the stream. You deserve all the love. Thank you, homie. You're such a dub. I'm interested to see what this game is about. Okay, Firefan, let's go, baby. Let's go. I think you need to mute your Disco notifications, by the way, Gunch. Are you guys hearing him now? You may be hearing him now. Oh yes, I do have the Discord noise happening here. Sorry about the Discord notifications now. Anyways, that should be muted now. That should be muted now. Okay, but real quick before we start this, and I know we're yapping away. I know we're so bad with that. I know I'm a dirty bird, but I gotta tell you guys. Oh, I can put it in streamer mode. Oh, really? Interesting. Well, it's okay. I muted it on OBS. It'll be fine. I have to tell you guys, because Jackboy saw this. I don't know who else saw this. We pulled up TikTok on the stream. And do you know what happened? Porn. Straight up porn. On my stream for the world to see. Literally out of nowhere. Listen, guys, you know that this wasn't just me, because I went on without ever having gone on to TikTok. I don't use that browser for I don't use that browser for porn. I don't use it for anything but stream stuff. So how? TikTok? Really? I don't understand that app. I really don't. Logan, thank you for that ice cream. I love you. I love First Old Man Logan, baby. Yeah, literally, it's on my VOD, I guess. I'm sure YouTube's going to get all pissed off about it. I can't believe TikTok didn't ban me for it, but I guess they just allow anything on TikTok now, literally, because I shit you not, guys. Straight up. Like, areola, crack, the whole ball of wax, man. The whole thing. Like, almost the whole thing. Not the whole thing, but like probably like 90% of it. 90% of it. First video. Let's not get too detailed about this on stream. I'll say nothing more. Sorry, Smooth. But it was bad, and it's just such a joke. It's just such a joke. Such a joke. TikTok is such a fucking joke. That's my point. I'm sorry. Guys. I got into it for a second there. Fred, how you doing? Welcome in. Jim Boom, thank you for that ice cream. I love you. I love Jim Boom. I'm excited to finally see it. I'm hyped. We're going to start it tonight. What was this on? It's just TT. It's just regular old TT video. Never pulling up TT on the stream ever again. Never, ever doing it again. I'm done with that app. I'll post there. I'm never going to go on it. It's just not happening. Not on stream, not off stream. I'm done. That was the last straw. It's been building up. My disdain for that app has been building. But since I'm a corporate shill, we're still going to stream there. I'm not a corporate shill. I just want to stream there because I know people like to watch there. So we can start this stream up on TikTok, and then we can get into it finally, because I know we've just been yapping away. Technicolor Vortex sounds like Technicolor Yawn. Yeah. Wait, what? Technicolor Vortex sounds like Technicolor Yawn? What? Sounds boring. Technicolor Vortex is like a swirl of banana, strawberry, and blue raspberry all together. It's delicious. It also has gummy bears in it. Come on. I missed something big. Just the TikTok's insane. That's all. You ain't wrong? Hey, thanks. Yeah, true. I'm excited to see this game. Literally know nothing about it. Yeah, it came out of nowhere. It really exploded onto the scene out of nowhere, and I'm really, really hyped. And, you know, it's not normally the kind of game I play on the stream, but you know what? Neurodivergent baddies don't niche down. And there you go. Expedition 33. We're doing it, baby. We're doing it. Fred, thank you for that ice cream. I love you. I love Fred Burger, baby. Technicolor Yawn is what my generation used to call puking. Really? I've never heard that. You're so right. Thank you, fam. Thank you. Right? Neurodivergent baddies don't niche down, baby. Let's be serious. The lore behind this game, for those who don't know. Okay, this is basically the lore. I think I have an idea. Oh, the developer Sandfall. Yes, I do know about this. The developer Sandfall is a small team of 30 ex-Ubisoft devs who left Ubisoft because they wanted to make actually good games and Ubisoft wouldn't let them. So they left Ubisoft and then they created this, and it completely blew up because it's gas apparently. And honestly, I guess this is an indie. So I guess I'm not niching. I guess I am niching down after all. But this is, I guess technically this is an indie. Yes. And that's huge. And I love that. And that's a huge middle finger to Ubisoft. They left Ubisoft. They didn't focus on stats. They just focused on making something artistic and human and beautiful. And they made something that was better than any Ubisoft game that ever was made. Supposedly. We'll see. Sorry, I'm old. That's okay. Hey, aging is super cool and rad. After working on the same shit every year, they left and started their own company, and now this is going to overtake every Ubisoft game at the Game Awards this year. Good. For real, good. I don't even get on TikTok anymore. Me neither. My friend refuses to give it up, but honestly, all I see on TikTok is just TT Shop shit and ads. I prefer IG. Videos are funnier. Yeah, I don't even know. I guess I just Twitch and YouTube for me. I don't even like IG really. But and Blue Sky. Blue Sky's kind of cooking, not gonna lie. This game will easily take Best Story, Best Character Development, Best Actor awards, and Game of the Year, and not least of all, Best OST Original Score. Composer is going to go down with Koji Kondo as one of the best video game composers of all time. And didn't you say yesterday that this already has a live-action movie deal? Gonna hop in lurking, but I'll still be here. Hell yeah, we're gonna get started soon. What is Blue Sky? Blue Sky is like the Twitter alternative. It's not run by a nutcase like Twitter is. And I've been seeing a lot of streamers using it. It's still pretty small, but I'm seeing more and more people use it. Something big is gonna have to happen for people to really shift there from Twitter. But it's cooking more and more that I see. More and more that I see. I've been linking up with more people on there. It is better. This game has Charlie Cox and Andy Serkis in it. This game has Charlie Cox and Andy Serkis in it for real? Really? That's pretty cool. I made a Blue Sky? Oh, hell yeah. Follow me. We'll be oofmies. Anya, welcome in. Thank you for that ice cream. I love you. I love Anya loves frogs, baby. Not run by a nutcase. Yes. Truly. Truly, though. Yeah, Charlie Cox is one of the main characters. I didn't know that. Gunch is on. Babe, wake up. Gunch is on. Let's get her started, man. This is Expedition 33. I can't click out of the game without muting it, so that's going to be annoying. But here it is, guys. We're going to start the TikTok up, and then we're going to do this bad boy right here, baby. And it's Expedition 33. I hope y'all are ready for fire, baby. Fire. Let's get it. Let's get it. And welcome to Gunch TV. I got my Gunch foil back. Hell yeah. And you got your current Gunch foil. New game, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. Game difficulty, Expeditioner. Story. Expeditioner. Expert. Expeditioner, probably, hey? I think like normally I play games on normal when I play it when I start. Expeditioner for sure. Trust. Yeah, I definitely don't want to do expert. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Happy Wednesday, Dame B. How you doing, homie? Welcome in. I'm glad you got your Gunch foil back. Thank you so much for the sub again, Lexa. I appreciate you so much. On screen, welcome in. How you doing? Great to see you. What's cracking? Just popping in to say hi. Want to try to get my vids out of this so I can finally upload them? Well, I appreciate you popping in. Thank you. Thank you. On screen, thank you for that ice cream, too. I love you. I love on screen scum, baby. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Happy Wednesday, Piglet. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes. But I don't want to do the loud scream. I would have added that sound, but I didn't want the loud scream. It's such a loud scream. Okay. Change the difficulty mode at any time in the settings. Nice. Peffy, thank you for that heart me. I love you. I love Peffy, baby. What's cracking? Welcome in. Uh-oh. Are we already having video issues? Am I lagging? I'm seeing lag on my end. Can my computer handle this one? We'll see. Dub, you're a dub, baby. What's up, Pef? Thank you for the popular vote, too. I appreciate that greatly. Greatly, homie. Let's go. You're welcome, Gunchy. Happy to just be here. I'm happy to have you so much. Logan, cookies, and milk. Milk, baby. Long load times. I think we're probably going to have to run very, very bad graphics on this, huh? Probably very bad graphics. All right. That was lightly anticlimactic. But we'll get it started now. Okay. That wasn't real. Now we're really doing it. Now we're really doing it. I remember the first load screen being kind of long. Okay. Okay, word. Okay. George Cush, thank you so much for that. Rose, baby. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that one. Thank you. How we doing, George Cush 911? Load it up, change graphics in game if needed. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Yes. Yes. But now it won't even want to load. There it is. I'm gonna change graphics probably real low. I'm gonna probably have to go real low on this one. Real low. So let's do it. I'm gonna be here just playing Satisfactory. Hell yeah, appreciate the lurks. And yeah, I'm going back to bed on to sleep. I'm back on George's sleep schedule. I'll maybe catch you towards the end of the stream. I love you too, Enya. I hope you have a wonderful night. And I'm glad you're getting sleep. That's good. That's important. That's important. Have a great stream. Love you. See you next time. I love you too, homie. See you on the next adventure on screen. Thank you guys. Thank you for popping in, guys. Good night, Enya. Sweet dreams. Let's turn the graphics down a bit. Let's turn it to low. We'll cap it at 30. And we will we'll set it to low. And then we'll start her up. There we go. Yep, we're good. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But it's just gonna be a long loading screen. Space Bear, how you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely one. What's cracking? Well, hello. I love the music in this game. It's quite rich. It's pretty rich. Yes, I'd say pretty rich. I'd say pretty rich. I hope you enjoy the Satisfactory Fire Fan. Stacy, thank you for that heart me. I love you. I love Stacy Creates, baby. What's cracking, Stacy? Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely one. This game's a little buggy too. Minor stuff you'll see. Okay. All right, cool. Appreciate the heads up, homie. What's up, Stacy? What's up, George Cush? Welcome in, guys. I hope you're having a lovely one. What's cracking? There we go. That should work. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go. How's the sound? Should it be a little louder? It's very pretty. Turns out I had the flu. Okay. No fever, though. That's good. So Littlefoot is out of harm's way, and I'm on the upswing. That's so good to hear. I'm very glad. I'm very glad, homie. And glad you're on the upswing. I hope you feel better very soon. And great to see you. We got Expedition 33 today. I'm hyped for this one. It's supposed to be a pretty sensational game. It has a cool intro.
If you're gonna give someone
I like it so far.
You should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve. Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
It's quite rich. It's quite rich indeed. Is it a little quiet, guys?
You underestimate
A little quiet.
Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least
Menu music is super loud. Super loud. Okay.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead?
How's that? Better?
If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
Better?
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today.
Awesome, lots
and
better.
readying my
Hell yeah.
usefulness for tomorrow. And soon, I'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us.
Still pretty quiet on my end compared to your mic.
Sorry.
I didn't want to put it at 100, but the menu was so goddamn
You
loud.
still got a flower to give, no?
How's that?
Yes. Just
Sweet hubby was checking my temp constantly. Oh, that's awesome.
after 4 years apart. when
Never
I said
mind.
that,
I think it got
Well,
filtered.
that's me.
I'm glad that your hubby's taking care of you, Stacy. What a
That's
dub.
sad, so
What a Rizzler.
redirect. Hey, Soph.
Maybe you can turn the music down a tad. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah. I'll boost it louder and I'll turn the music down in the game. Because it's super loud. I'll put it at 100. Like, this is what it was at before. At 100. I mean, it seems loud to me. But I guess if it's an okay level for you guys... Okay, so it uses select. It uses select for that. Turn the music down just a tad. How's that? Louder than in my ears than on stream? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. The most innocent comment just got filtered. Oh man. Fucking TikTok. Oh, Stacy. I don't want to get into it on stream. I just got into it and I don't want to get back into it on stream, but I gotta tell you something crazy. I gotta tell you something sincerely insane. Sincerely insane. So, Stacy said, The guy character looks like Daniel Radcliffe. Never mind. Flower for Sophie? Sure, I'll take it. I don't know who Sophie is, but sure. Sure. Yeah, I've heard like Rob Pattinson. Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe a little bit. I don't know.
All right, let's go.
Could
I'll
be either
accompany you
way.
there. Are you ready to see her again?
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't have to be such low settings. Maybe I just need to limit the FPS down to 30 and put it back up to medium. Let's try that. See how that looks. That might look a little better.
Been ready.
That looks a little better. It's not stupendous, but it's all right. Or maybe RDJ. Nah, RDJ is like super old. RDJ is too old. Give you the tea? I can't right now. I can't right now. Maybe Keanu. I mean, I could maybe see Keanu. Just turn off the stupid stuff like motion blur and bloom and keep the FPS. Okay. Let me turn off motion blur and bloom. Motion blur, disabled, chromatic aberration effects. I mean, I'll probably keep that. I'll raise the FPS to maybe 60. We'll see how that goes. See how that looks. That looks nice. What about that? Jake Gyllenhaal? I could maybe see Jake Gyllenhaal. He's supposed to be like 30s, right? Isn't he supposed to be 33? He's got a robot hand. Mechanical hand. That's pretty cool. I love his fucking outfits. Quite rich. Very steampunk. Robert Pattinson. I've heard Robert Pattinson. I'm getting Rob for sure. Poothie, I'm getting Rob. Rob? Yeah, I'm getting Rob. I'm definitely getting Rob. Yes. He does look like Pattinson. Maybe young RDJ, but like it couldn't be RDJ now, you know what I mean? But I could see young RDJ for sure. Hank, thank you for the rose. For the 13. Roses. Jamie, how you doing? Welcome in. Mickey 33. Mickey 33.
Nice, huh?
Hell yeah, Jimbo.
Don't tell your sister, though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Wish I had them when I was working as a courier.
Grapple hooks goes crazy. See the Rob. I think if Robert and Daniel had a baby, it'd be him. Like Rob Pattinson and Daniel Radcliffe. I am getting the Daniel Radcliffe a little bit, yeah. I'm getting that for sure. Doing good, how are you? I'm splendid, Jamie. I'm splendid. Mickey 17 was a great movie. I was mad when somebody told me he looked like our Pat because I could never unsee it. I've heard on a couple of streams the Rob. I've gotten the Rob on a couple of streams.
Come on, Gustav, speed up a
Well, and I also would love to
Sophie will
see
have already
Rob
gamashed by the
in
time you've arrived.
any movie also.
My head.
So there's jump. And I'm not getting... Is this the sprint? Is there a sprint in this game at all?
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
Okay, so
popular.
R1 toggles it on
I'm
or
sure
off.
she already has a
Interesting.
necklace full of flowers.
It toggles it on or off. Okay.
I can imagine.
Oh, cool. Finally finished the last bit of chores. Now time to kick back, watch the stream, and make some dinner. Let's go. What you got for dinner going? Why are we so focused on this? Because I'm a dork. Because I'm a major dork. Maybe Orlando. I could maybe see Orlando, maybe. Not looking forward to tomorrow because I work an 8-hour shift. Oh, man. Well, hey, you got to get that bread, homie. You got to get that bread. He is so good as an actor. He really is. I love our Pat. I love Rob Pat. We're all dorks. For real. Hello, my sire. Flexi. Nice PFP. Oh my god, Flexi coming in with the Expedition 33 PFP, and here we are, right at the beginning. He runs like a sober Jack Sparrow. Yeah, true. True. Loving this game. I'm hyped to get into it. Not sure. Maybe some hamburger helper. Ooh, nice. A little bit of hamburger helper. I could get with that. This is Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Nobody really knew. Well, I don't know who knew about it. I sure didn't know about it. And then it kind of exploded onto the scene for just being a really, really fantastic game. And I also learned semi-recently that this was actually the result of a bunch of devs leaving Ubisoft because Ubisoft wouldn't let them make good games. They left Ubisoft and made a great, supposedly fantastic, phenomenal game independently. And that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I rock with that.
Yeah.
I like the Stroganoff, too. Hell yeah. What kind of dialogue is this? What? Well, yeah.
I know what you need. A little jewel.
A little jewel. Oh, I've heard this game's good. I've heard this game's very good. I've had a lot of liquid IV, tea, and water. Yeah, you're sick too. How are you feeling, Hank? Everybody's getting sick again. I didn't know about it until it came out, and it's right up my alley. I've heard that it's got deck building elements and strategy and a really great story, phenomenal music. And yeah, I mean, it seems like it'd be up my alley too. Definitely giving Infinite vibes, very like steampunk. I agree completely. It did kind of just come out of nowhere. Yeah, I never heard about it.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense.
I saw Nipfunk playing it, and I was like, "What is this game?" And then all of a sudden, I just saw a shitload of people playing it. It's like all these streamers playing it. I know, I haven't been sick in so long, and I forgot how to do this. I took half a day to sleep. I mean, that's definitely, I would say, how you do it. Did anybody just hear that Discord notification? We shouldn't be hearing it. Also, I do think my computer is struggling to run this a little bit. You heard it? Okay, you heard it. TikTok hears it. I'll just put Discord in streamer mode. There we go.
And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
Okay.
All right, you're on.
A duel.
Yes.
Okay. So he's 32, so he's under 33. Do you wish to go through the battle tutorial? Yes. Yes.
我很喜欢冰淇淋。
Thank you for that ice cream, Jin. I love you. I love Jin Remington, baby. My PC would explode if I tried to play this game. I'm gonna make sure that my PC doesn't explode. First trimester makes water so unappetizing. Ah, God, I can't even imagine. Little Rizzler do this winter. Let's go. That's huge, Stacy. That's so huge. Congratulations again. I'm so hyped. Stacy's gonna be a mom, y'all. I love you, Rizzler. I love you too, Jen. How you doing? Welcome in. I played it on Xbox just because I had PTSD from Oblivion. I am actually trying to return my copy of Oblivion. FYI. Stacy is going to be an amazing mom of facts. So during your turn, character can attack, aim, or use a skill or use an item. Skills consume action points. You can gain AP by performing a base attack or a parry. Okay. Characters play turn by turn. Turn order is indicated in the timeline on the left side. Okay. Try attacking to gain 1 AP. Okay. Attacks a single target. Dang. He just sliced her with a sword. Lexus says, congrats, Stacy. Congrats. I'm good, how are you? Jackboy says, congrats, Stacy. Congrats. I'm glad. I'm grand, Jin. Grand. Thank you for asking. I'm super hyped about this game. I had a great day. It was nice and productive. Things are good. Things are good, Jin. Glad to hear you're doing good too, homie. Gunch, you should get the fire extinguisher at the ready just in case. Oh, I got one. What if I just pulled one out? I should have a little bit where I have like a really tiny one that I pull out. That would be really funny. That would be really funny. Are we getting frame skips on my camera? Because it seems like we are to me. I'm seeing frame skips on my camera. Lexa and Jackboy say, congrats, Stacy. Good vibes all around. Facts. Why would one return Oblivion? Because it's making my computer crash, honestly. It's making my computer crash. It just took me getting into the story, getting into the game a little bit for it to start really crashing my computer, like, consistently. Kaz, thank you for that heart me. I love you. I love Kaz, baby. Thank you all, says Stacy. Hubby and I are overjoyed. Been calling the little baby Littlefoot. Littlefoot. I love it. I know, it's insane. I know, it's insane. And TikTok Live Studio probably isn't helping. Let me see if I can actually turn off... Oh, I could turn off the live display, the live preview and volume level display. Oh, nice. Oh, that might help. That might actually help. Let me see if I can turn off gift animations too. Let's see if I can do that. And turn off gift animations as well. Are you guys not hearing? Oh, yeah, I don't have a, okay. Turn off gift effects. That should help, because that really screws up my graphics card on TikTok Live Studio. It's pretty crazy. Okay, this maybe would work better. Hopefully. Hopefully, yeah. I mean, you end up overloading your PC pretty easily when you stream or when you stream for real. It's like, it kind of will blow your mind. I saw that video of it crashing. It was pretty great. Imagine having a graphics card. I know I have a 3060, which is pretty much just standard, I think. Pretty standard. It's nothing special. Hank, thank you for that heart me. I love you. I love Hankerus. Let's go. TTLS is TTLSing. Well, I actually didn't realize this, but it did turn gift animations on automatically back on, and that was causing spikes in graphics card usage to display the gift animations, because just TikTok's just unoptimized like that. So hopefully this will be better. I have integrated graphics. I can barely run Slime Rancher or Minecraft on my PC. Damn. Yeah, integrated is rough. Yeah. I mean, Minecraft shouldn't be a problem, right? I don't know about Slime Rancher, but hey, if that's the case, well, then you just gotta play more 2D games, right? I play Lethal Company at 15 FPS. That's nice. I mean, 15 FPS? How? I don't think it would be playable. 15, it would be like, that would be like beyond Spider-Verse. That would literally be like strobing. Come on. I wish y'all could hear my cat snoring. Oh my gosh, please record it. It's a slideshow. It's a slideshow. That's great. I love that. Okay. Enemies usually perform one action. You can defend. Male will now attack. Okay. During an enemy attack, dodge at the right time to avoid damage. Dodging at the last moment triggers a perfect dodge. Okay. Okay. I can cast skills. That's like my spells. Okay. Gustav's Overcharge. Playing Overwatch on PowerPoint. What's up, what's up, Rue? How you doing, homie? Welcome in. Yeah, that's how Jamie's playing Lethal Company. How you doing, Rue? Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely one. Finally getting in on this one. Lucky to get 30 FPS on Repo. That's nice. So Lethal Company is less optimized than Repo. I didn't know that. That's kind of insane. Cat snores. Cat snores? Oh, cat snores, baby. Now, dodging is a safer, wider window to avoid damage. Parrying is higher risk, shorter window, but higher reward. You get AP and may do a counter. Okay. Gustav starts with 2 skills. You may want to train yourself to parry more often than not, but when it's too risky, dodge. Okay. 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 Luminary Assault and Overcharge. He can use attacks and skills to charge up his overcharge meter. Unleash Devastating Blow. Okay. I see. Low physical damage, 5 hits. Critical hits generate a charge. Overcharge is high lightning damage based on the amount of charges. 1 hit. Can break, whatever that means. Okay. Pressing A at the right time will improve your skill's effects, increase damage, or added bonus effects. Achieve perfect timing to unleash even stronger effects. Interesting. Now I got a parry. Parry shares the same timing as perfect dodge, but it's more difficult than regular dodge. Okay. Parrying every hit of an enemy attack triggers a powerful counter. So if I can parry every hit, then I can cook. Okay. It's throwing me off a little bit with the tutorial. Also, Hank, thank you for the dolphin. I appreciate the dolphin so much. Thank you. Thank you for that dolphin. I appreciate you. Doing better. Still cooked, but I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. I need the rain out here to stop so I can go back to rollerblading again. Yeah, it's been raining like crazy, hey? It's been raining like crazy. But you have to parry every hit of the attack. Okay. Okay. You want to train yourself to parry more often than not. Yeah, tutorial doesn't really let you practice the timing. Yeah. That's okay. It's okay. There's just a couple moving parts that I'm getting used to. It doesn't seem too bad. Seems doable, really. Seems doable. Everything should have to have wheels on its feet. That would be great. For those who come after. Okay. Everything should have wheels on its feet. I wish I had wheels on my feet sometimes. Cats on rollerblades, dogs on rollerblades. You know when dogs like slide around on the floor? That's really funny. Now imagine if they had rollerblades on. Heelys? Yes. Heely implants. Mandatory Heely implants. Gustav's overcharge meter's full. You can use it now. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. I hate it when games make me parry. I just want to spray and pray. I mean, when I can spray and pray, that feels like spraying and pray feels like fun, but it also kind of makes me feel like a Rizzler when I can get those parries. But some games, the parry is just so unbelievably, like such an unbelievably small window that I just can't do it, really. Some games. But normally I think it's fun. I guess it kind of depends on what game it is. I'm going to go to bed, so good night, everyone. Good night, Jamie. Sweet dreams. We'll see you on the next adventure. Monty will cartoon run in the kitchen when he's playing. His claws makes it sound so silly. I know, right? My dogs used to do that too. Eric, thank you for that ice cream. I love you. I love you. Oh, I love Eric Griffith, baby. My I love you sound isn't working. It's having all sorts of issues. See you on the next adventure, Jamie. Say Gunshin. Yeah, it's rewarding to learn the actual moves. Fine. I know. It's just, but I get you, though. Like, there's some games where it's really hard. Tears of the Kingdom has the biggest parry dodge jump scare at the end. What does it have, like a QTE at the end? Molten Chocolate Fudge sounds good. Doesn't it sound good? Sounds like we go crazy. It's almost uppercase. Healy's making a lowercase comeback. Really? I don't see anybody with Healy's.
For those who come after.
For those who come after. I see. Oh, the final boss can parry and dodge you. I see. Oh, I
now,
get it.
Don't you feel better?
Thank you,
I
Smooth.
see your smile.
Thank you for the message effect.
All right, now let's go find Sophie.
Color of lumina can be consumed to give additional lumina but places to. I can see.
I saw her near the red and white tree.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, the plaza is lively. Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but...
He's kind of slow. He's a little slow. I'm not gonna lie. She runs very fast. He does not run very fast. Well, I've sent my daily ice cream, so now I'm going to bed. Well, I appreciate you, homie. Thank you for that ice cream. We'll see you on the next adventure. Stay gunch and get some good sleep. Rue, thank you for the colorful wings. Oh, no. I appreciate that. And thank you for the heart me. I love you.
The red and white tree.
I love you.
I've always found it beautiful.
I love Andy Rue.
Really understand.
There it is. Thank you for the popular vote.
Broke up so long ago.
And the greeting heart. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you, Rue.
You never got over her.
Thank you.
Why'd you wait until today to say something?
I saw a kid at the mall when we took our kids who was wearing a sick pair of Minecraft Heelys. Okay. So they are kind of making a lowercase comeback. Okay. I can rock with that. Level 300. Let's go. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you. Thank you. I cannot be stopped. Yes.
Sophie's down there.
They cannot be stopped. Yes. Sophie's down there.
Yeah, I know.
He's scared to talk to Sophie because she's going to turn 33.
Good luck. I'll be here for you if things don't...
I used to wake my mom up for a cough drop every single night. Gonna eat the whole bag and no one can stop me. Yeah. I feel that. I feel that with cough drops so much. I always end up eating a bag and a half, sometimes even 2 bags. Cool rope. That's Sophie?
The last few days meant everything.
Well, that's her. Turning 33. Damn. Yep. Got my upstairs bag and my downstairs bag. Hell yeah.
Can we talk?
Even when you weren't sick. It's an anxiety thing. Aw. Well, it's sweet that your mom
I love you all.
got him for you. Yeah, my grandma used to give me cough drops even when I wasn't sick.
That's for your, if there's room.
Dang.
There's always room.
For her what? Oh.
You know, I'm sorry. I
You
miss
don't need to... Okay.
You go.
No, you...
You know how I feel? I
Wow,
wish
so
things had
cute.
been-
I can't.
You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
Oh, okay.
Miss
This is ridiculous.
I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting.
I just like the taste of menthol
Change
and
things.
eucalyptus. Yeah, I feel that. Okay, getting off.
I
Need to
understand,
get some sleep and get
just-
up early. I hope you have sweet dreams. We'll see you on the next adventure. Much love. Got some
In
dreaming
a
to do.
different world, right?
I hope you dream sweetly.
Won't
They
break
taste
the cycle.
so much like candy.
So she
There was a
can't steal
legit bowl of
anyone
them at
else's
Hubby's family reunion. That's crazy work.
Stubborn people change the world.
That's crazy work.
You are the most stubborn person I know.
Thank you for the night star. I appreciate you, Rue. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I love you big time, homie. Get some good sleep. You know you ain't gotta do that.
Walk me
You know you
to
ain't
the
gotta do
harbour?
that.
Yes.
I love you hugely no matter what. Nice. Now I play as her. I see. Now I play as her. Okay. I kind of love her hat. I like berets. I like her skirt too. I like the belt. It's cute. I can change. Oh. Crazy work. Okay. Crazy work. That's pretty cool. Thank you for the hydrate. She's a vibe. Yeah, she's a vibe. Click left stick. Yeah. Do you understand the gist of what's happening? So, here's the gist of what's happening so far. Basically, he's saying goodbye to her because she's dying, because she turned 33. And we don't really know why she's dying, but the gist is that she's dying. Obviously, she doesn't look like she's dying, but they're talking about how she withers old and dies. And he's been waiting to tell her how he feels until today, the day before she turns 33, which supposedly for some reason is the day before she dies. They explain it more in the trailers and the promotional material than in the game. Am I like pretty close to like the idea though? It's Amelie style. Yes, she's a vibe. Amelie, definitely. Why the heck would he wait? I don't know, maybe he's just like an anxious being? Kinda, yeah, okay. Yeah, and then I don't know who that other girl was, but I guess the other girl is like... I mean, is there something supplementary we could watch instead? Maybe she needs a cough drop and then she'll live. Yeah, exactly. The trailer. Okay, let me look up the trailer here. We'll look up the trailer. Amaru, how you doing, homie? Welcome in. This is Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. I've avoided the trailer because, like, trailers always give way too much away. But I'll watch the trailer for it. We can all watch the trailer for it and get an idea of what it means. Okay. Launch trailer.
Rated M for mature.
You should never have come. You're only going to make things worse for everyone.
The Steam trailer. Okay. I don't like how the Steam UI is for this, but that's fine. He definitely needs a cough drop. Yeah, that guy does for sure. Raspy ass voice.
No.
Okay. Do this. It might be the same one. I don't think it is.
Rated M for mature.
Yeah. Come on. Maybe it's the launch trailer. Oh, the lore trailer. Here we go. The lore trailer.
Rated M for mature.
Here we go. It's the lore
It's
trailer.
been 67 years since the world broke apart. 67 years since Lumiere was flung into the sea. 67 years since she appeared and painted her first number. Expedition after expedition have tried to stop her. Idealists, fighting for the future of Lumiere. Academics, obsessed with the secrets of the monolith. And those poor souls who just want their deaths to mean something. None have ever returned. And neither will I. But At least I'll have seen something of this world. Seen what lies outside the domes of Lumiere. I'll have walked the path of all the expeditions who came before us. Tomorrow, the Paintress will wake. And tomorrow, we sail into the unknown. Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who come after. We are Expedition 33.
Every year, the Paintress appears at the monolith far on the horizon, paints a descending number, one less than the year before, and every year they put an expedition out to try and stop her.
Rated M for mature.
This is the lore trailer. This is the launch trailer.
You should never have come.
As she paints the number, everyone that age or older dies. Crazy. Crazy.
You're only going to make things worse for everyone.
And yes, every year they send an expedition to try and find her and stop her.
She chose to come. I didn't make the rules between you two.
You're fighting to change things.
For those who come after. Right?
I thought I was used to losing people.
Yeah, me too.
And that's her, the Paintress. Okay. That helps to put things into perspective for sure. The first 67 expeditions failed and never returned, yet we continue to send the expeditions out, hoping that each year they pave the way for those that come after to get closer to their goal. For those that come after.
Boys, take everything.
Cool. 69 420.
Is this true? Maya's with him. We need to go. Now.
69 420. What does it mean? And then like for like millennia for like 69,300 years all of a sudden like people started to, or like 69,320 years, everyone was like, what does that mean? How old is the annoying orange gonna be? No way it would be 33. No way, right? It's probably like 20. Yeah, I wish annoying orange would die. Honestly, you described it perfect. Perfect. Yes.
Toasty!
The number this year is 33. Always descends by 1. And from the last 67 years, we can surmise that, well, everybody who's, when she paints that number, everybody who's 33 or older dies. They're going to send another expedition out, but she's 33, or she's turning 33, or she is 33 and the Paintress is coming. And he waited to talk to her because masculine urge to procrastinate, or he's just a little guy. Well, I'm 35, so it's been real, y'all. Hey, it's been super real. I'm going to go on an expedition. I'm going to try and save you for real. Amanda, thank you so much for that heart meat. I love you. I love you. I love Amanda T. Fox. How you doing, Amanda? Welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely one.
Oh, hi, Sophie. So Gustav really did come, huh?
Gustav really did come, huh? Will you look after Hank for me? Absolutely. I think I'm turning 33, but I genuinely be forgetting these days. Yeah, what happens if you don't remember? I'll be 35 June 1st, so I'm right there behind you. Well, guys, that's what this game is about. We're going to save everybody who's older than 33. We're going to stop the Paintress. Maybe.
Yeah, he did.
I knew he would.
I knew he would. Has everybody already left?
Has everybody already left?
Yeah. Everybody's heading to the harbor.
Okay.
Sophie,
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
well, there are less and less people to buy them.
Damn.
I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
Damn, so they give flowers to the people who die.
Tiffany,
Damn. June 1st? Yeah, that's pretty close. That's 9 days, right? 30th September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31. Yeah, so I guess 30, so I guess 11 days, right? No, 10 days. 10 days. 10 days. So 10 days? Happy early birthday. Happy early birthday, Amanda.
I should finish cleaning up
That's
here and
what's
join
up.
everyone at the harbour.
see you. See you.
Okay. Well, everybody's like really sad and grim.
I can't
Obviously,
imagine what you're going through.
kind of a grim world we're living
fine.
in.
I'm fine.
Skeptical
I've
grunt.
lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine.
Damn.
Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
You will be. Damn. Guess who? Yo, Wise Owl, what's cracking? Welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely one. Okay. Nothing really I can do here. So they have a festival, basically. I see. They have a festival, basically in preparation. What is that? What is going on here? Some stuff's like floating? I live. How you doing, Wise Owl? I hope you've been well. I'm just very curious about that type of situation up there. The like floating rock, or like all the floating stuff. That's kind of cool. But what does it mean? At least they got a good send-off party though, right? Yeah, I mean, I guess what else would you do? Let's just have a big festival and just be like, yeah, sorry. Sorry to everybody who's older than this number. That's, you know, than the new number.
The scintillating
Wingardium Leviosa. Ah, the scintillating Sophie.
You're as gorgeous as always.
Thanks, Cyril.
Cyril, you flatterer. Need some help with your writing again?
Cyril, you old dog.
Beautiful and perceptive, per usual.
He's got a crush. The floating objects are a result of the fracture. The continent splitting up with a magical force. That happened as the paintress and her monolith appeared. If you get a look at the Eiffel Tower, you'll see it's warped and floating in space. Oh, okay.
See, I'm preparing the headline for
Interesting.
tomorrow. And who could write
This
it
is
better than someone
Clair
who
Obscur,
celebrates her special day today?
Expedition 33,
True.
which is kind of just with lightning in a
what will the
bottle.
article be about?
Actually,
You don't know.
well,
He doesn't
You
know.
really are lazy.
help me again, Sophie, please. The boss will kill me.
That's why he doesn't have a crush on her. He's just a
Sure.
sucker.
Let me think of a headline.
The game with that meme character. Is there a meme character in this game? I thought that was Nier. This is a new one. Good night, Gunshin friends. Be well. Thank you, Sydney. I hope you be well too. Stay Gunshin. We'll see you on the next adventure. Stay Gunshin. Meme character? Kind of. Actually, she's kind of giving Piper from Fallout 4 too. Yeah, definitely Piper. Like the red, the beret, the haircut. Yeah. No, it's definitely a vibe. The pale sun ascends above the crimson blossoms. No, too flowery. Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey. No. It's too plain. Cyril really needs to take his job seriously. I think that's what it's going to be.
Cyril really needs to take his job seriously.
Adina Menzel could play her in a live-action movie. I could see that. I could see
Oh,
that.
come on. I really need your help.
She is giving Piper a little bit. Yeah, she is giving Piper a little bit. Okay, I suppose the pale sun ascends above the crimson blossoms.
The pale sun ascends above the crimson blossoms.
A headline about the contrast of beauty and death. With the paintress each year claiming the beauty of this world. Okay, now I'm inspired. You really are a divine being, Sophie.
Divine.
Don't forget to credit me.
Sophie's so good. Stacy creates Adele Dazim. Adele Dazim. Piper and Amelie. It's still a little Amelie. Did you hear about the live action Lilo and Stitch remake? Yeah, I heard about it every single day for a minute. One guy in my chat wouldn't let me forget. Adele Dazim? Who is Adele Dazim? That's what John Travolta accidentally called her, right? John Travolta called her Adele Dazim. That's amazing. That is amazing.
I would never. Thank you.
They cut a character from it.
times.
Really? Who?
It's always been a pleasure, my friend.
Who?
Take care of yourself.
Live TV on an awards show. Nice. Was that the Oscars? Adele Dazim. The wickedly talented Adele Dazim. Oh my god. Does this mean what I think it means?
There will always be a special place in my heart for the movie musical and for the songs that create their most memorable moments. Here to perform the Oscar-nominated, gorgeously empowering song, Let It Go, from the Oscar-winning animated movie Frozen, please welcome the wickedly talented one and only Adele Dazim.
Adele Dazim. He got a little bit scared there.
Welcome to the Easter egg. You found it. Congratulations.
No.
I hope we've made it difficult for.
No. Not the prank interview with Elijah Wood. No. Even though that's very funny. Adele Dazim. How to Train Your Dragon is tentatively reviving my faith in live action remakes. Oh, it was good? Okay. I'm absolutely not going to watch Lilo and Stitch. Captain Gantu. They cut Gantu? What? How? Gantu? Why? He was like one of the best characters. Do you wear wigs? Will you? No, I don't. Will you wear wig? Or do you wear wigs? No, I do not. Will you wear wigs? Maybe. Or have you worn wigs? No, I have not. Do you wear wigs? No, I do not. Will you wear wigs? Maybe. When will you wear wigs? He's not in it. I'm not really missing much from... I don't care about Disney remakes. I love Disney. Just can never be bothered with them. Him saying Flipper the Dolphin died in a car accident? What? Oh, yeah. That was good. That one was good, but I think they kind of have a little bit of naughty language in it. He literally did wear wigs. He did wear wigs. Yeah, it's, do you wear wigs? No, I do not. Have you worn wigs? No, I have not. Will you wear wigs? Maybe. When will you wear wigs? Cookies? When will you eat cookies and milk? And milk. The wickedly talented cookies and milk. DreamWorks Best Animation Company. Okay, I can get behind that. I can get behind that one. So Smoof gave me some tips here. While we're at the festival, there's some things to find. If you explore enough during the prologue, you come across a man who wants to paint a picture of you. Let him. So this is the prologue here in the festival, right? Behind the dancers near the docks. Okay. There's also a guy who would paint my picture, in theory. Could it be this guy?
Hey, you.
No, that's not a guy.
You seem like a woman with exquisite taste.
Through the narrow passage up ahead, through the booths. Okay, word. Cookies and milks, Adele Dazim. When they cook, though, they cook. Yeah, I can get behind that. DreamWorks does cook a lot of the time.
I just finished my sculpture of the legendary Esquier.
Esquier.
This may be my life's finest work, yet not a single soul seems to care.
Who is Esquier?
How could I make it better?
Maybe sculpt something more menacing, like a Nevron. Yeah, like a Nevron. What? What is a Nevron? Perhaps you could paint it to add a bit more color. I have a retro game you might not like. Hit me with it. What is this game? This is Expedition 33. Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
Perhaps you could paint it. Add some color.
Aski's a creature of legend, huh?
Paint it?
He's just standing there menacingly. No, it's just Aski. Aski's benevolent. Now, a Nevron, however, much more menacing.
I knew you were the right person to ask. Thank you
Live,
for your
I
insight.
live. You should put that in the Discord, Wiseowl. You'll possibly learn about Aski and Nevrons
I
in
shall
time.
get to work
Possibly, yes.
I see you're wearing flowers.
Damn.
What's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie. As a thank you, I shall chisel your name onto the statue.
Wow.
Oh, you don't have to.
But I will.
The other thing to remember is that she is the oldest person here. She's the oldest person here. Because everybody who is older than, who's 33 or older, yeah. So, like, there's some people, like, wearing flowers. Like, anybody who's wearing flowers is 33. Damn, man. And how are new people born, really? I mean, I guess that could happen now. But, like, eventually they'll get to a point, won't it? What was the number before 33? 34. Because it counts up from 100. The oldest person here? Not for long. So the painters through the narrow passage up ahead with the booths. Okay. Narrow passage up ahead with the booths. Okay. Okay. There's also a mime somewhere in here, too. There's a mime we gotta find. And painter. There's also dancers by the dock. Dancers by the dock. And there's a guy with a big canvas. Through the narrow passage up ahead, eh?
Why does Manon keep saying death comes to us all?
I thought it was random. No, she started at 99, and then every year she painted, or no, she started at 100, and then every year she would come and paint a number one lower. And when that happens, everybody who's that age or older dies. They're born the same way as they are in real life, only with a lot more thinking beforehand, I suppose. I suppose. And then what happens when she's at like 6? Like everybody's it's just a bunch of 6-year-olds like living in a society? Like what is that?
You haven't heard that before?
No.
Unofficial expedition motto. You never heard Lucien say it either. It's one of his favorites.
I thought of something funnier than 34. What? 35. Yo, Kami, how you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely one. How's Popsicle Kami doing? 35. Oh my god. As the numbers tick down, we lose more wisdom with age. Younger and younger groups are sent out on the expeditions. Man, and none of the expeditions come back, by the way. None of the expeditions come back, by the way. So... yeah, it's a rough situation they find themselves in. It's about to be Lord of the Flies in a few years. Exactly. For real. They're really going to lose all their wisdom. Not a single expedition out of 67. This will be the 68th expedition, right? Expedition 33. The 68th expedition. And not a single one has ever returned. And this is what the game is the expedition.
I think he prefers We're already dead. You're just catching up.
These two look very similar.
Yeah, I heard that one recently.
I don't know. Kinda nice in a way. Having a deadline forces you to prioritize. It's a bit freeing as we get closer to the end.
Wow. I really like his jacket, or whatever that is. I really like everybody's costumes.
You can really find the silver lining in everything, can't you?
That's almost the nice number. 33, 67. Oh yeah, that's almost a nice number, yeah. But it's not Expedition 69, not yet. But when Expedition 69 did happen, then, like, how old was everybody? Like, did they find that funny? Not the giggity. Come on.
No, it's just... things don't always work out the way we want.
How old would everybody have been when Expedition 69 happened? Well, they would be 69. Yeah. So they probably sent a bunch of like 60-year-olds out on the expedition. Why wouldn't all the people who are going to die that year go out on the expedition too? Hell yeah, happy Gunge Day. Yo, happy Gunge Day, Uncle Dusty. How you doing? Welcome in. How's Uncle Dusty doing? That was a good question. Yeah. Well, I feel like we're probably going to find out. We'll probably find out how they die before they gummage. People are buying flowers for their loved ones before they gommage. Before they gommage. Gommage. Gommage is a French exfoliation method that involves a cream or gel product applied to the skin, which adheres to and removes dead skin cells as it dries and is gently rubbed off. It combines both chemical and physical exfoliation through enzymes and particles, providing a gentler alternative to traditional exfoliation methods, making it suitable for those with sensitive skin. And people are buying flowers for their loved ones before they gommage. What? What? Omelette du fromage. It's French for a race. Okay. Sorry about the Squidward scare. I'll be right back. This is Peaches by the Presidents of the United States of America. Rufio, thank you for the raid. I was just about to go pee. Thank you for the raid. Big shout out to the homie Rufio. I appreciate that one greatly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big shout out to the Rizzler Rufio. Playing a bit of Fortnite, baby. Yeah, Fortnite. Let's go, baby. Let's go. How you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. I hope y'all are having a lovely one. Thank you so much for jumping on the Rufio ship. We're playing a little bit of
thanks for the ice cream.
Clair Obscur Expedition 33. And Brad, thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you greatly, Brad. Thanks for the gifts. Spam. What's up, Brad? It's Brad, bro. Thank you. Savannah, welcome in. Popsicle's doing well. Had to wait for the ad break. Sorry about that. Nitwit Chef, hello, but falling asleep. Good night, Rizzler. Good night, Rizzler. Pink, welcome in. Thank you for that ice cream. I love you. I love Pinku Doodles, baby. Roof, how you doing? Brad, thank you so much for all the love. What? I appreciate the big love, the rose and the heart of GG ice cream, the goat. And all the big spam, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it greatly. Let's go, baby. Thank you, thank you. What a Rizzler. Shout out to my homie, it's Brad, bro. Shout out to my homie Rufio, man. You guys go follow Rufio, baby. Jesse, how you doing? We're doing splendid. Brad, thank you for the love. Thanks for the corn too, baby. What? I appreciate that. Thank you. Hello, Bunny Tired. How you doing? Welcome in. I hope you guys are having a lovely one. What's up, my guy? I was just about to take a little. I was just about to go visit the potty shop real quick. Thank you for the corn and the finger hearts and all that love. Thank you, Brad. How you doing? Welcome in. Bunny Tired. Welcome in. Savannah, I hope you're having a lovely one. Welcome in. Dame, thank you for that time warp. Oh no, baby, what? I'll be right back. Welcome back to Gunch TV. Little dance party, that was epic. Thank you. You're epic. Gunch is a W streamer. Rufio's a W streamer, man. That's my dog, baby. That's my dog. How you doing, man? How was the rest of the stream, homie? Thank you so much for the raid, and thank you so much for everybody for jumping in on the Rufio ship. And welcome in, guys. If you don't know me, my name's Gunch. We play retros, indies, puzzles, and cards, and today we're playing Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. It's been called the Gunch of Games. I'm just kidding. I don't know if it's been called the Gunch of Games, but it's supposed to be very good. I think it's pretty cool. A pretty cool setup for the story. Pretty cool setup for the story. Must be off to sleep. Love and hugs, everyone, from Littlefoot and I. Much, much love, Stacy. Get some good sleep. I hope you feel better soon. For real, for real. I hope you feel better soon. Hank, thank you for the ice creams and the roses. Brad, thanks for all the gifts. Chantel, welcome in. How you doing? This game's a W so far. I think it's pretty cool so far, yeah. I think it's pretty cool so far. Stream was a dub. Let's go. Let's go. Did you cook those lobbies, baby? Did you cook those lobbies? So, Steve asked what my favorite music is. I pride myself on having a pretty eclectic taste in music, honestly, Steve. I'm sorry I didn't answer that. There was a lot going on. A raid and massive gift love. Thank you for the ice cream too, Steve. I love you. I love Big Steve, baby. So do people just disappear like Rapture or Leftover style or what? I don't know, but gommage is French for erase. So when they gommage, they gommage. So every year the painter comes, paints a number that was that's one lower than the one before, the year before. Every year at the same time of year, the painter comes to the big tower, paints a number that's one less than the number the year before, and then everybody who's that age or older dies. How do they know? How do they disappear? How do they die? We don't know yet. They gommage. Thank you for that ice cream, Rufio. I love you. I love Rufio, baby. What a Rizzler. And cookies and milk. They cookies and milk, of course. You're just a chill streamer. Insert the chill guys meme. Thank you, Popsicle. Honestly, my favorite streamer, because you do your best to respond to everybody. Thank you, Popsicle. I try my best. I try my best. It's hard, but I genuinely try my best. It's hard, but I genuinely try my best. And I like to yap. I really do. And I love and appreciate the comments, and I'm glad that you guys enjoy talking with me and hanging out. Why, it's just always great to have you guys up in the building. And if I do miss a comment, I'm sorry, and I promise I'm not doing it on purpose. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Very sweet of you. You can see the number in the distance in this shot. Oh yeah, you can see it. So the number's 34. But basically they're throwing a festival because they know that she's going to come and turn that number to 33, and everybody who's 33 is going to gommage. Lexa, thanks for the lurks. I'm having cookies right now. Oh man, are you having some milk with it? Gunch do be a certified yapper. I really am. Thank you, Smelly. I certified yapper, like, complimentary. How you doing, Smelly? How you doing? How was work today, Smelly? Did you have work today? How was work today? This game looks amazing. It's pretty. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. Yes, it's very pretty. Head down this path. Keep your eyes out for a painter. Left-hand side in the more open area. Apparently, we can find a garbage can, man. On the open side area, on the left side, in the more open area. Okay. Oh, there he is. I see him. There he is. Okay. There he is.
Oh, Luna's playing.
Oh, Luna is playing
You
too.
two would make a cute couple.
Oh my god.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
These two are in love, but she's about to die. So whenever they have the flowers on them, that means that they're going to die. They're going to gomage. Stopped in to share some love. Have a great night. Thank you, Brad. I appreciate that. You know you never have to do it. I appreciate you so much, homie. I hope you have a wonderful night. Sweet dreams. It was made by an indie team. Yeah, it was made by an indie team of ex-Ubisoft people. Did full employee training. How's that going? How's that going? Nah, no milk. I like my cookies straight. Yeah. Take it milkless, baby. It does look very nice. And it is technically an indie. Going to 7:30 tomorrow? Well, you got this one. JK, I just didn't want to pour the milk. Well, I understand that too. I don't really like midilk. I just like saying midilk. Painter gives you some swag, but finding the garbage can guy is more important for reasons you won't know for a very long time. Okay. Okay. I'm a very busy bee, Gunch. Wood. Gunch wood. I'm a very busy bee, Gunch. Wood. How's your day been, Gunch? It's been good. It's been a nice day. It's been productive.
This lady truly is exquisite.
Cookies and milk. I didn't I didn't get to have any cookies and milk.
In love?
Not quite. I am only in love with her art.
You got it next Wednesday for sure, and it was only 1 point. Wait, did I miss that? Oh, because you were responding to Jackboy. Failed the exam by 1 point, rescheduled for next Wednesday. You know, I fail exams constantly. The last job I had, I failed the basic competency exam 6 times. Yeah. And it was called a basic competency exam. That's what really stung. That's what really stung. Apparently, I'm not competent. I guess I'm not competent, guys. I guess I'm not competent, according to capitalism. Raw dodging the cookies. Of course, raw dodging the cookies. I'm a very busy bee, Gunch. Woof. Okay, woof. That makes sense. Makes more sense than wood. I was like, wood. For what? I am a full-time babysitter. That's my work. You're a dub for that one. You're a dub for that one, Popsicle. Think for the lurks. Think for the lurks. But yeah, it was a good one, though. It was a good day. It's a good day. And I'm finally going to be able to play this game. I'm enjoying this game so far. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool story setup. I haven't played much of the game, although I see how the battles would be pretty fun. It's interesting how it works. It's turn-based with parries and dodges and stuff. So there's a kind of a nice combination of like tactical strategy with reaction time, but the reaction time only happens when you're ready. It's nice. It's nice. I think it cooks. But yeah, going into 7:30 a.m. tomorrow, gonna pull a 12-hour day. You got this, homie. I'm such a bad test taker. I'm a terrible test taker too. I try to find a case for every answer and then give up. Dude, I literally, it was getting to the point of where I was taking pictures of every answer and then looking on my phone because I failed the basic competency test 6 times. What a nightmare. Yeah, and yeah, I felt pretty stupid. So that's why I'm saying you really shouldn't be feeling bad, because these tests are fucking ass backwards capitalist bullshit, right? But I'm proud of you because you failed by 1 point. I mean, that's so close. You're gonna get it next time. Truly. Deeply Dicey, how you doing, homie? Welcome in. Tests have me forgetting stuff that I know. I know. For real. I have a funny story about an exam, but I don't know if I can share in chat without clearing it with the person involved. Oh yeah, don't do that. I gotta go to bed, but hope you have an awesome stream, bro. Thank you, homie. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Sweet dreams. Ren, you're so smart. You're so smart. I just want you to remember, like, in your heart of hearts, that you really are smart. And that these tests, failing this test, is not an indication of your intelligence. That's all I'm trying to say. And maybe I'm coming off as brazen, but like when you fail a work test, it is not an indication of your intelligence. They make these work tests as complicated as possible. All it really is a scam. These test designers create these tests so that they can sell them to companies. Truly, truly. It is not an indication of your intelligence. You are a very, very smart Rizzler. And I love you. And I would just urge you, not to listen to that voice inside of your head that's telling you that you're not smart because you failed an exam for work, because I failed a basic competency test for my last job 6 times. And you know what? I'm a fucking genius. So, make it make sense. They are ass backwards, right? Just like standardized tests that determine whether students graduate or not. I know, right? They're gonna tell a goldfish to climb a tree. It's like, goldfish don't climb. Why don't you have a? I mean, I don't know. Why don't you have something like that climbs trees do a goldfish exam? But because most people are land animals that climb trees, us goldfish just get called dumb, even though we're good at goldfish things. You know? Standardized testing's the worst, man. For real. Thank you for the 100 bits, Roof. I appreciate you big time. Heart to Rufio. It was the written driver's license exam. Oh. Oh, you want to talk about driver's licenses? I didn't get my license until I was 21. Yeah. I didn't get my license until I was 21. And you know what? That's still so much earlier than some people. And you know what? It really doesn't matter, because it's not an indication of your intelligence. People learn at different levels, truly. You should be a therapist? Oh, stop. Thanks, Popsicle. I'm just trying to spit it like it is, man, because I feel y'all. You know, I feel y'all. I've never needed to take a test or memorize anything in my entire career. Yeah, I mean, the only time I've needed to take a test is because for like a bullshit training test is really what it is. Like a training test. That's the only time. Or school, you know. Thank you for that heart, me, Chaston. I love you. I love Chaston548. 100%, right? Deeply, you get me. You get me, right? Right? You guys get me, man, for real. Smooth offered to... we back. Phone died and didn't realize. I was like, why did it get quiet all of a sudden? Oh, no worries, homie. I'm sorry your phone died, but glad to have you back, of course. Smooth had a friend who had a final exam for one of their college courses pop up recently, and due to a few family tragedies, they were too busy to be able to properly study, but needed to pass the dumb course to progress towards their degree. Right. And 90% of the time, these Common Core classes are dumb and pointless to our degree. Yeah, gen eds are a problem. Honestly, I offered to help them cheat and set up a whole camera rig out of a fucking spy movie that worked like you wouldn't believe. That's insane. That's insane. Mika failed a discrimination test because all the questions would say things like, it's okay to be bigoted as long as you're off the clock, but you can't make fun of someone for liking a certain football team. Right? What does that mean? What? I know. Or they literally do double negatives. Like, they purposefully write these questions to be as stupid and ass backwards as possible because they're designed to be gotchas. They're not actually designed to test your intelligence. They're designed to be gotchas because they want to make these companies that bought their useless product make them feel like maybe they didn't waste money, which they did. Because it's all that these are. It's just money wasters. Truly. I was discussing standardizing tests, says Fred, with my colleague over in Tanzania last night, and he was telling me how his kids are all taking these exams and how frustrated they are. It's insane. Yeah, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. I struggled with my standardized tests all the time. Smooth said, but in our practice runs regarding the spy rig, it worked perfectly, but the device we were using crashed during the actual test, like 2 seconds in. My video feed died and I couldn't help them. That sucks. I'm sorry, homie. Also, Smelly's still here, just a bit off a bit more than I can chew with this gig, dude. We're so behind for opening. You know, the imposter syndrome is a natural part of getting a new job, and you're inevitably going to have that phase where you feel dumb, but you can't. You just have to remember that you're not. You're not. It's a new job, and anxiety with a new job's real. I'm feeling that anxiety with my new job. I've been reading emails that I've been getting from my higher ups to like people in my life being like, this is so passive aggressive. Like, I'm going to lose my job. And then they're like, Gunch, it's just feedback. It's just feedback. I wouldn't look at it that way. But truly, like, people like us, because we hold ourselves to such high standards, we're going to catastrophize a little bit when we get a new job. But most of the time, we're going to be all right. Most of the time, we're going to be all right. And you know what? If our best isn't good enough, then that job's not good for us. And we're still better off because we're amazing. That's the end of it. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate you greatly. Smooth for the win. Yeah, that's a dub, Smooth. If you go to college full-time for something, what would it be? If you could go to college full-time for something, what would it be? Well, I went to college for filmmaking, and I graduated with a degree in filmmaking, and I don't know if I regret that. I don't really know. Deeply Daisy, that's a complicated question for me, because I'm still grappling with like the effect of like what does my degree mean to me. Because I know that a lot of people have trouble with degrees, but I also got a degree that many people consider to be a useless degree because of this like wave of anti-intellectualism that's sweeping America right now. It's a complicated question, truly. Thank you for the heart puffs. Deeply appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Smooth for the win. True. Literally, that was the answer. Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous, right? I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. I can't stand these like long, drawn out, fluffy answers. It's like I said, they're gotchas. They're literally gotchas. Fred said, same. I almost didn't graduate high school because I was so bad at math. Math makes no sense to me and doesn't make sense to some people. And you know what? That just means that that's not their type of intelligence, really. I had to take the test 3 times before I finally passed. I barely graduated despite having a high GPA and high grades in every other class. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I had that problem with gym because I have a ton of health issues. It's a complete joke. I appreciate it too. I've never been the head chef. Yeah, but you know what? Think about other head chefs. Anybody else who's a head chef or who's a head chef for the first time, they have these similar thoughts. Let yourself cook, literally. Let yourself cook. The test was so ass backwards, says Mika, because the right answers were, which I don't agree with at all, that it's okay to be bigoted as long as you're off the clock and that making fun of a football team is discrimination. Yeah. One of the tests for one of the questions for what they called the basic competency test for my job was when a customer is walking down the hall towards you and you're walking down the hall, do you A, move out of the way? Do you B, acknowledge them? C, do you move to the left? D, go in for a handshake? Or E, and it was like some other crazy ass bullshit, like turn around and walk the other way and go the long way around. And it's like, what is this? You move out of the way. Oh, that's wrong. What? You're supposed to move to the left and like politely acknowledge them? What? Or it would be like when the customer comes into the room, When the customer comes in the room, you A, acknowledge them within 30 seconds, B, acknowledge them within 2 minutes, or between 30 seconds and 2 minutes, C, don't acknowledge them at all, or E, like, drop what you're doing and acknowledge them immediately or something. And I was like, I acknowledge them within 30 seconds. Wrong. You're supposed to acknowledge them within 30 to 2 minutes. This test isn't for humans. This test is designed by people who don't actually interact with humans. They don't know what it's like to be a real human. It's designed by people with so much money that they have no fucking idea how to even interact with other humans. Sorry. I just feel really strongly about this. I didn't mean to make the live all about you, but it really is stupid, right? Agree on the math thing. Yeah. I go off vibes, man. Yeah. Really. That's how everybody should be. Maybe we all wouldn't be so depressed if we weren't getting micromanaged every little facet of our lives. But yeah, here we are. I mean, think of it this way. You're a lot more knowledgeable than you were before with filmmaking. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. And I suppose, like, the filmmaking degree helped me do this. But this is a hobby, a passion, really. It's not something I could call a job, unfortunately. Not at this point. Maybe someday. And my job, anyone who comes within 6 feet of us, we're supposed to talk to. Yeah, like customers don't want us bothering them all the time. Right. I love my job, but I'm in a training program that says I have to make prolonged eye contact, and I cannot. People don't like that. If I make prolonged eye contact as a man, people want to fight me sometimes. A lot of the time. Sorry if I came in and derailed stream. No, you didn't. I did. But do you get what I'm saying? You can't beat yourself up about these tests. You are smart. That's my point. My point is that you are smart. You are smart. And if you feel dumb because of these tests, I promise you it's not a gauge of your intelligence. It's because I feel dumb a lot because of tests. I just know what you mean. But I know that I'm smart, okay? I know I'm a smarty pants. Come on. I built this stream from scratch, okay? Tests are stinky. Yeah. The derail is the stream. Yeah, see, that's my secret, Captain. The derail is the stream. This right here is the content, truly. Always coming in hot with the bow, for real. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. I love using my points. I love when you use your points too, homie. Y'all rock. You rock. You rock, homie. You rock. And you got this. And even though you're stressed about being a head chef, my point is just that, like, everybody feels that exact same way. We're all experiencing this same life, and many of us are experiencing, like almost all of us are experiencing very similar thoughts to what you were experiencing in that situation. And anybody who you look at and you're like, that's a head chef right there. They had that same thought when they started, the same exact thoughts of you as you. And I have those thoughts about all sorts of things, truly. But I've noticed you've been stressed about that. And I've wanted to say exactly what I said to you, but it wouldn't come across on comments, and it wouldn't have come across on the repo stream because everybody else is always talking, you know? So it's nice when we can play something like Clair Obscur. We can sit on this nice, chill, partial dialogue moment and have this nice, chill, calm music and talk about things that matter. Real human shit, man. Real human shit, right? Right? We're about that human shit here, man. Can you imagine if you were talking to me and I only stared intensely at your left eye? Right? I'm saying, right? That's not human. That's like it's like what these like CEOs want us to be. It's like what these CEOs want us to be. It's not actually human. It's not how humans interact with each other, man. I love you so much. I love you too. Big time, homie. Big time. I'm glad we have what we have. I'm glad to be me. I'm glad to be me. People can hate me all they want. But I'm glad to be me. And you guys should too. You guys should be glad to be you because I think you're awesome. Truly. They really said pick one eye. But again, everything else is actually useful and I love it. Yeah, well, and I mean, if you love your job, you know, there's always going to be those bullshit training areas. Yeah.
Nobody buys paintings anymore.
That's true. It's good to have these talks. Right, Popsicle? Thank you.
Painting is evil.
Ah, nobody buys paintings anymore because this person who is killing everybody is called the paintress, so they're scared.
Your canvas seems quite empty.
This poor guy. I love this little community and all the people I've met and friends I've made for real.
4,
I know, right?
3, 2, 1.
Ready. Closed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This should be a good one. Let's see how this one is. That is just sensational. And I gotta laugh. I laugh every time because it's so ridiculous. But when I laugh, it makes it even funnier. God damn it. God, I love this shit. I love that PNG tuber Phi, man. See, like, somebody who failed a basic competency test would never be able to make a real-time PNG tuber of themselves. But I did it, baby. I did it. So I'd like to think that I maybe have some basic competency skills. That test has no idea what it's doing. You're the head chef now with the cooking? Oh no, that's you, baby. You are the head chef. I even enjoy the training, except that, oh really? I can't stand training. Drives me crazy. One job I had at the fish store, actually, we didn't sit down and do any stupid videos. We just talked to our actual superiors and they gave us the real shit. The real shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Insane. It's time for Cooking Mama, baby. It's time for Cooking Mama. Nip, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for that raid, honey. Big shout out to Nip. Big shout out to the Rizzler, Nip Funk Gaming. We're on that Clair Obscur, baby. Let's go. Thank you so much. If you guys don't know me, my name is Gunch. We play retros, indies, puzzles, and cards. And I just gotta redeem for. I have to do a Cooking Mama recipe as fast as I can. I actually forgot about this one. For real. Cursed. So cursed. And I'm not normally a PNG tuber. There's a lot of crazy stuff getting redeemed right now. Welcome in, guys. I hope you guys are all having a lovely one. And it's time. We gotta get this Cooking Mama recipe done. Let's go. Okay, lots of crazy shit happening. Gabby, welcome in. Thank you so much for that raid, Nip. How was the rest of stream, homie? Shay, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you guys are having a lovely one. Thank you so much for welcoming in our raiders, guys. And thank you for joining in on the Nip ship, man. Thank you for joining in on the Nip ship, man. What a bunch of Rizzlers. Yeah, we play retros, indies, puzzles, and cards, man. My name's Gunch. Like I said, normally not a PNG tuber, but somebody turned me into a PNG tuber, so we're going through a little bit of chaos right now. And what are we gonna make today? I'm gonna say, let's just go simple. Let's do grilled gyoza. This is the very first one. And of course, with this game, my computer's struggling so hard to play this game. So now it's gonna struggle with this game too. What are you gonna do?